Luxury cars provide increased levels of comfort, equipment, amenities, quality, performance, and status. They reflect both the status of their owners and the brand image of their manufacturer. Luxury brands have always ranked above premium brands. Traditionally, most luxury cars were large vehicles. Though smaller sports-oriented models were always produced, compact luxury vehicles such as hatchbacks and off-road capable sport utility vehicles are relatively modern trends. So, in this video, we will discuss about the top 5 luxury cars in the world. These luxury cars are top-of-the-line models generally priced over $100,000. Powerful engine lineups, smooth and quiet rides, superior handling, exquisite interiors, and a rich array of standard features are expected in each model. Inattention to detail in any of these areas separates the best from the worst. Hello and welcome to my channel. Hit the subscribe button and press the bell icon for more informative and amazing videos. Let's get started. Number 5. Bentley Bentayga. The Bentayga has had an eventful passage through the Autocar Road Test evaluation process, being the first in a barrage of £100,000 plus super SUVs to come to the market in 2016. We first rated it highly, with a caveat or two, in W12 engine form, and then rated it higher still when Bentley introduced an Audi-sourced 4.0-liter 429 bhp turbocharged diesel V8 in 2017, which made exactly as much torque as the 12-cylinder petrol motor, but at more accessible crank speeds. Then in 2018, amid the spreading toxicity surrounding diesel engines, Bentley removed the Bentayga diesel from sale in Europe, and with it removed from view what we considered the definitive version of the car. A V8 petrol model augmented the model range in the same year, while a plug-in hybrid arrived in 2019. There is now also the Speed, a 626 bhp 182,000 pound Cayenne to excess. Before the entire range was given an update for 2020, the Bentayga's wonderfully plush interior, a swell of torque-laden performance, and its sense of imperious, singularity-enveloping luxury makes it stand out even in this class, and these qualities might even be potent enough to win over a cynic who started out opposed to the idea of life in a blue-blooded SUV. It isn't quite as comfortable riding or isolating as the Rolls-Royce Cullinan, offering instead a slightly more sporting driving experience that comes at the expense of the final shade of ride comfort. But a shade is all the Bentayga gives up, an occasional suggestion of head toss and the merest fidget of fuzziness over certain lumps and bumps at speed. Even as a luxury car regular, there's every chance that you simply wouldn't know what you were missing. Number 4. ALPINA B7. If it is exclusivity you crave, do not be fooled by the BMW badge on the long bonnet of the ALPINA B7. Of all the supremacy specials and rare cars on this list, perhaps only the Mercedes-Maybach is as unlikely to heave into your view on public roads, as the typical B7 price tag of close to $143,200 after options reflects that. As ever with ALPINA, there are two sides its version of a series production BMW model. On paper, figures of 600 bhp and 590 pound-feet from the twin-turbocharged 4.4-liter V8 suggest that the B7 functions as an out-and-out alternative to the M7 BMW won't build. In terms of performance, perhaps this is the case. The B7 benefits from considerable modifications to both its powertrain and suspension in order to make it not only the faster than any other 7 series, but also better handling. However, B7's true calling card is sublime rolling refinement to go along with its combination with almost sports car levels of body control and degree of agility. Totally out of kilter with the luxury saloon clique. It is an exceptionally well-rounded machine, and only Bentley's Continental Flying Spur gets the better of it in this respect. Number 3. Mercedes-Maybach S-Class. The richest and most special car in what might be the most universally respected and admired limousine range in the world, with a starting price of $185,950. The Mercedes-Maybach S-Class is the modern standard bearer for Daimler's Maybach super luxury brand. To judge by appearance, you'd say it was at least as much S-Class as Maybach, but that's the result of Daimler's strategic decision, taken a few years back, to broaden the reach of the Maybach marquee by creating halo Maybach models across some of its more normal Mercedes passenger car ranges. The ultra-rare Simon Cowell spec Maybach-only 57 and 62 limousines were at the same time consigned to history. And so, the fact that this car is only an S-Class may be at once its biggest strength and its key vulnerability compared to a Rolls-Royce or Bentley. An S-Class might not cut a lot of mustard for drool-worthy curbside appeal, but being an S-Class also makes this car the recipient of all those advanced active suspension and driver assistance technologies and helps to make it so brilliantly refined, rich, and cassetting. The flagship S650 model's 603 bhp twin-turbocharged petrol V12 is barely audible, and its dedication to comfort and good manners is outstanding. An 18cm longer than ever the long wheelbase version of the standard S-Class, you can guarantee that even the longest-legged passengers will have space aplenty. Number 2. Bentley Flying Spur. Bentley's four-door Continental Series limousine started off its modern life as the Continental Flying Spur in 2006, only dropping the nomenclative prefix that links it with Cruise's current two-door GT with its biggest model overhaul yet in 2014. But the Flying Spur is now in its third generation, something that's not difficult to detect from the prouder, more muscular design, which borrows heavily from the most recent, attractive Continental GT Coupe. Cruise Junior Saloon also benefits dramatically from a new platform, which was co-developed by Porsche and uses four-wheel steering and active anti-roll bars. It also better insulates the fantastically opulent cabin from the road and provides the basis for genuinely good driving dynamics. Grip, balance, and steering are all noticeably improved. Of course, there's the same calling card 6.0-liter twin-turbo W12, which makes 626 bhp plus bottomless torque and fires the car to 62 miles per hour in comfortably less than 4 seconds, and onto a top speed of more than 200 mph. Versions of the Spur equipped with Bentley's lighter, more freely revving V8 and a 6-cylinder Flying Spur hybrid powertrain are also offered. Never before has the Spur felt so complete, then, and so able to execute the role of supersonic luxury driver's cars. The Bentley Flying Spur started price is $214,600, but expects your final price to increase quite a bit when options are added. Number 1. Rolls-Royce Phantom. The grandest and greatest luxury conveyance in motordom was replaced by Rolls-Royce in 2017 and given a glittering 5-star road test welcome by our road testers shortly thereafter. Owners will love it at least as much for the extravagant statement of wealth and status it endows and for the unmatched sense of occasion you enjoy when traveling in one. But while many won't ever know as much, the latest Phantom is also an utter joy and a rare pleasure to drive. It's superbly comfortable, and singularly isolating ride comfort can be sampled from the back seats, of course, and is like nothing else you'll consider in a car. Gently lopping and deliciously indulgent feeling, but also supremely quiet and smooth, despite Rolls-Royce's fitment of the latest run-flat tire technology. Yet the precision, feels, and perfect weight of the car's large rim steering wheel is remarkable. Likewise, the ease with which you can place such a huge car on the road, the tolerance it has for whatever rate of progress suits your trip, the supreme refinement and flexibility of its V12 engine, and the progressiveness of its throttle pedal on step-off. This car will accelerate from 0 to 100 miles per hour and from 30 to 70 miles per hour through the gears quicker than the last Ford Focus RS. The integrity of its engineering is simply breathtaking. The flagship Rolls-Royce Phantom starts to close at $460,000, while the extended wheelbase model starts at roughly $550,000. That's all for today. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more informative and amazing videos.